A very good morning to class 12th. Today we will start a new topic called death of a partner. Okay, what happened when a partner died in partnership? Okay, जब किसी पार्टनर की डेथ होती है उस केस में अकाउंटिंग ट्रीटमेंट क्या होता है and how will make the different books okay in case of death of a partner. Now if you study about the partner, if you study the partnership, there are many things are there: admission of partner, retirement of a partner, then death of a partner. Now if you check the retirement of a partner, the difference between retirement of partner and death of partner is retirement is always planned. Okay, retirement जनरली कब होता है? At the end of the financial year. ओके साल के एंड में अभी हमने जितने भी क्वेश्चंस किए हैं हमें मालूम चला कि रिटायरमेंट कब हो रहा है? एट द एंड ऑफ द अकाउंटिंग ईयर और द फाइनेंशियल ईयर. बट व्हेन वी सी द डेथ इज अनसर्टेन, इट कैन अकर्स एनी टाइम. तो व्हेन वी स्टडी अबाउट द डेथ ऑफ ए पार्टनर, वी विल स्टडी इफ ए पार्टनर डाइड, व्हाट हैपन इन द पार्टनरशिप. हम पार्टनरशिप कैसे काम करती है और जो हमें डिसीज पार्टनर को, जिस पार्टनर की डेथ होती है, वी कॉल इट डिसीज पार्टनर, उसके अकाउंट्स हम कैसे सेटल करते हैं. तो वी आर स्टडीइंग अबाउट द डेथ ऑफ ए पार्टनर इन पार्टनरशिप. ओके, तो व्हेन वी इन दिस चैप्टर यू हैव टू स्टडी अबाउट एवरीथिंग which we study in admission as well as retirement. As I told you, the difference between death and retirement is always planned and death is not planned at all. There's a difference is there, rest everything same. So we are studying about a different thing. We are studying about the gaining ratio, how we calculate gaining ratio is same like retirement. जैसे हमने gaining ratio पढ़ा है. Next thing is share of goodwill. The retiring partner also get the goodwill, his share of goodwill, same as the deceased partner will get the share of goodwill. Then we talk about the retiring partner gets his revolution profit. Same, the deceased partner, the partner who died, he also get his revolution profit oblique losses, whatever is there. Next is free reserves, like general reserves given the question. We call it free reserves. The same way, the deceased partner will also get his share of reserve. Same thing is accumulated losses. If any losses there, accumulated losses there, the deceased partner has to bear the accumulated losses. Now, in the mean, same time, interest on capital and interest on drawing, whatever the amount उसने जो बिजनेस पे इन्वेस्ट किया है उसको इंटरेस्ट मिलना चाहिए कैपिटल पे. सिमिलरली इफ यू विड्रॉ समथिंग, ही हैज टू पे इंटरेस्ट ऑन हिज ड्राइंग. एंड अपार्ट फ्रॉम दिस इज अ इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट. अपार्ट फ्रॉम देयर लॉट मेनी थिंग्स आर देयर. हम इसको पढ़ेंगे व्हेन आई गिव यू अ फॉर्मेट ऑफ डेथ ऑफ पार्टनर. दिस इज अ कॉमन थिंग व्हिच डिसीज पार्टनर शुड गेट. Okay, at the time of death of a partner, we will have to calculate the gaining ratio. Who is the other partner who is gaining? Then the deceased partner, we have to calculate the goodwill share, a revolution profit and losses, free reserves, accumulated losses, interest on capital, interest on drawing. And the important part here is a new thing: his share of profit, his share of current year profit, his share of current year profit. जो डिसीज पार्टनर का करंट ईयर का प्रॉफिट होगा, करंट ईयर प्रॉफिट, all losses, okay, from balance sheet up to the date of his death, now it's an important thing. आपने ये सारी चीजें पहले पढ़ी हैं, ओके, बट दिस अ न्यू टर्म फॉर द इन डेथ ऑफ ए पार्टनर. ये नया टर्म है, शेयर ऑफ करंट ईयर प्रॉफिट और लॉस फ्रॉम बैलेंस शीट अप टू द डेट ऑफ हिज डेथ. नाउ सपोज ABC are partner and C died after 4 months. Okay, it means that C died on 31st July. It means he worked for April, he worked for May, he worked for June and he worked for July. If he died in 31st July, अब फर्म को प्रॉफिट कब होता है? फर्म विल ऑलवेज कैलकुलेट द प्रॉफिट एट द एंड ऑफ द ईयर. बट इस पार्टनर की डेथ अगर 4 months के बाद हो गई है, तो मीन्स ही विल इंटाइटल फॉर द करंट ईयर प्रॉफिट फॉर 4 months. That's his term is there. शेयर ऑफ करंट ईयर प्रॉफिट और लॉस फ्रॉम बैलेंस शीट अप टू द डेट ऑफ हिज डेथ। अभी हम इसको डिटेल में पढ़ेंगे। द टर्म इज कॉल्ड पीएल सस्पेंस। वो होता क्या है, आई जस्ट मार्क ओवर हियर, हम इसको डिटेल में पढ़ेंगे। ओके, तो दीज आर थिंग्स व्हिच वी नीड टू कैलकुलेट व्हेन वी प्रिपेयर द डिसीज्ड पार्टनर कैपिटल अकाउंट और इन केस ऑफ डेथ ऑफ पार्टनर। तो एवरीथिंग वी स्टडी इन रिटायरमेंट, दिस इज अ न्यू पार्ट। Okay, share of profit up to the date of his death. In certain terms, it's called PL suspense account. Now, how we calculate it, we will discuss this in detail. Now, next part is when we start. I need to rub this first. Now, you know that we all know that death is uncertain. Death is uncertain. Okay, as we know that retirement is planned. Retirement क्या होता है? Planned होता है. But death is uncertain. Now suppose I give you just an example. Suppose ABC are partners. A, B, and C are partners. Okay, their sharing ratio is equal. Suppose now here B died. Now B, the firm's financial start on 1st April, say 19, and this person worked for 4 months. Okay, he died on 31st July. He will get a certain amount of things which is we calculate for 4 months. Okay, तो जिसको अब जिस पार्टनर की डेथ हो गई है, अब हम उसकी कब्र में जाके तो उसको पैसे देंगे नहीं, वो तो डेथ हो चुकी है। तो his legal representative will entitle for all those things. Now legal representative कौन होता है? According to his will, जिसने उसके अपने विल के अनुसार जिसके नाम पे प्रॉपर्टी की है, अगर इफ इन एनी केस इफ यू कैन नॉट मेक द विल, अगर उसने विल नहीं बनाई है तो हिज सन, ओके, मे बी हिज डॉटर विल बी इंटाइटल्ड फॉर हिज इंटायर थिंग्स, हिज इंटायर प्रॉपर्टी। ओके, इन दिस केस जिसके पास अगर इन केस बी डाइड, तो बी के जो लीगल रिप्रेजेंटेटिव्स होंगे, बी लीगल रिप्रेजेंटेटिव्स विल गेट हिज शेयर ऑफ प्रॉफिट, his share of capital, his share of reserves. So means all those things will goes to be legal representative. In legal representative को हम बोलते हैं B's executor account. We transfer to his B legal representative. वो उसका बेटा होता है, उसकी वाइफ होता है, whatever, जिसके नाम पे, जिसका नाम विल पे है, जिसका नाम मेंशन किया होगा कि भाई मेरे डेथ के बाद ये सारी प्रॉपर्टी उनके नाम पे जाएगी। तो सेम थिंग वी कॉल इट बी एग्जीक्यूटर। हम उसको जो बोलते हैं बी एग्जीक्यूटर। वी कैन नॉट से बीस कैपिटल, जो भी हम चीज, जो भी इसकी जो शेयर ऑफ प्रॉफिट कैपिटल हम बी कैपिटल के थ्रू हम ट्रांसफर करते हैं टू हिज एग्जीक्यूटर, क्योंकि ये सारा पैसा किसके पास जाएगा? बी के लीगल रिप्रेजेंटेटिव के पास, एंड दैट लीगल रिप्रेजेंटेटिव इज कॉल्ड एग्जीक्यूटर्स। ओके, इज दैट क्लियर? तो फर्स्ट थिंग रिमेंबर दिस थिंग, व्हाटएवर the capital balance of B comes, it goes to his executor. So the name of the person we call it B executor. And this is the important part. We transfer to now. First thing is we make the format of deceased partner capital. What deceased partner entitled for? Deceased partner किन सब चीज के लिए entitled होगा? I hope this thing is clear. जो भी B को पैसा मिलेगा, we call it B's capital. अगेन बी कैपिटल के बाद ये पैसा किसको ट्रांसफर होगा? इसके लीगल रिप्रेजेंटेटिव को, एंड दैट लीगल रिप्रेजेंटेटिव वी कॉल इट एग्जीक्यूटर। इज इट क्लियर नाउ? व्हेन वी पास द एंट्री आल्सो इट्स बी कैपिटल अकाउंट डेबिट टू बी एग्जीक्यूटर, जो भी बी का बैलेंस होगा। आई विल टेल यू व्हेन वी मेक द फॉर्मेट ऑफ डिसीज्ड पार्टनर कैपिटल अकाउंट। तो हियर दिस इज द फॉर्मेट ऑफ डिसीज्ड पार्टनर कैपिटल अकाउंट। नाउ व्हाट इज द डिसीज्ड पार्टनर एंटाइटल्ड फॉर? डिसीज्ड पार्टनर किस किस चीज के लिए एंटाइटल्ड है? Same like retirement only, same like how we make the format of partners capital account, same like this thing. I just make the format to refresh your knowledge. As we call deceased partner capital account, partner capital account. This is a double side. We call it particular here. Then we write amount. Then particular. Then amount in rupees. Okay, now whenever the first thing he will get his share of capital, we write balance board down, whatever the capital is given here, We write by balance both down. Okay. Now if you have any current balance, we have to write by current balance, your current capital account, current balance if any. Then we write if he has given any loan to the firm, अगर उसने कोई लोन दिया फर्म को तो he will entitled to take it back. अगर deceased partner ने कोई लोन दिया है फर्म को तो he will entitled to take it back. We write by partners loan account. Then I'm marking a star over here so that you will be able to understand it. It's a new term. In some of the cases we transfer partners loan account directly to executor account also. Okay, but I'm writing what partner entitled for. We write by partners loan account. Apart from this thing, we write he is entitled for his revaluation profit. If the firm earns any revaluation profit, he is entitled for any reserves like general reserve, workman commission reserve. If it's unclaimed, we write by reserves, or we say by shares in accumulated profit. We write it by reserve. Entitled for interest on capital. If the firm provide interest on capital, he will entitled for the same. Is entitled for salaries and commission also. If there are any, is entitled for salaries, is entitled for commission, is entitled for goodwill also, which is payable by the other partners, by share of goodwill, which payable by the share of goodwill, which is payable by the gaining partner. The same like retirement, gaining partner is the same case which we did in retirement. His share of goodwill, which is payable by the gaining partners. Now these things are there. One more thing is the important part. I write by PL suspense. Now this is called by PL suspense. Now what is PL suspense account? I'm marking a star over here. This is the amount of current year profit. Because why we write PL suspense? Because firm को अभी profit नहीं हुआ है. And if the person died after 4 months, so his executors, his legal representative were entitled for the 4-month profit. फर्म को प्रॉफिट कब होगा? 31 मार्च को. ओके, बट हिज लीगल रिप्रेजेंटेटिव विल आस्क द मनी कि भाई इसको जो फर्म को प्रॉफिट होता है 4 मंथ्स का भी तो कुछ प्रॉफिट होगा. तो मीन्स बी लीगल रिप्रेजेंटेटिव विल आस्क फॉर द करंट ईयर प्रॉफिट. मीन्स दे विल आस्क फॉर द 4 मंथ प्रॉफिट. दे विल से भाई बी को पूरे साल भर में जो फर्म को प्रॉफिट होता है, बी ने 4 मंथ्स काम किया है, तो बी entitled for the 4 month profit. So that's why the firm calculate this profit. Now how we firm calculate this year profit, I will tell you. Firm will calculate this profit on the basis of last year profits or on the basis of sales. अभी हम questions करेंगे regarding how we calculate on the basis of average profit or on the basis of sale. So there are two things. We call it PL suspense. This term is called, the current year profit is called PL suspense. Now in the same way, if he has taken any loan from the firm, he has to return back the firm. उसको लोन वापस करना पड़ेगा. तो we simple say to loan. Okay, here we like the partners loan. We simple like to loan or means deceased partner loan. The partners loan, deceased partner ने कोई लोन लिया है तो फर्म को वापस करने का, तो फर्म directly cut from his capital. Next is if any revaluation loss is there, he need to pay. We write revaluation loss if there are any. Okay, same way if he gets the firm's part in reserve, he has to be a share of accumulated losses, any if any accumulated losses. In the same way he has to pay drawings also, and in the drawing he have to pay interest on drawing. He is liable to pay the interest on drawing also. The other thing is, now if the firm, similarly if you get the PL suspense, if the firm suffer loss, he has to bear the loss. So we write PL suspense, we call it the current year loss if any. Now if any goodwill is given the balance sheet, is need to write off, so he has to pay the goodwill also. So we write to goodwill. Okay, now this balance, if the balance comes here, if the credit side is more, so we write here to balance transfer to balance transfer to balance, transfer to deceased partner executor account, transfer to deceased partner executor account. Now this amount, if the positive balance is here, the balance will be transferred to deceased partner executor account. So these are important part. Listen carefully, this is a new thing. Okay, to balance transfer to deceased partners executor account. जो भी balance बचेगा, if the positive balance is here, if the credit side is more, अगर credit side ज़्यादा है, तो जो balance बचेगा, balance transfer to deceased partner executor account. And the accounting treatment is note down this one. How we do the accounting treatment? Okay, simply now अगर फर्म ने इसको कोई पैसा पे नहीं किया है तो बैलेंस ट्रांसफर टू, जो हम बैलेंस ट्रांसफर करते हैं, बैलेंस ऑफ डिसीज पार्टनर कैपिटल अकाउंट, डिसीज पार्टनर कैपिटल अकाउंट, balance of deceased partner capital account to executor account. Okay, so what's the accounting treatment? So we are doing the accounting treatment and the entry is, अगर कोई बैलेंस बचता है, पॉजिटिव बैलेंस है, तो वो किसको ट्रांसफर होगा? इट ट्रांसफर टू द एग्जीक्यूटर अकाउंट. ओके, तो डिसीज पार्टनर एग्जीक्यूटर अकाउंट, बिकॉज जिस पार्टनर की डेथ हो गई है, अब उसको पैसा कैसे देंगे? तो वी हैव टू पे मनी टू हिज एग्जीक्यूटर्स, जो उसके विल में नाम होगा. ओके, तो द एंट्री इज व्हेन वी पे टू एग्जीक्यूटर, तो वी राइट डिसीज पार्टनर कैपिटल अकाउंट डेबिट, डिसीज पार्टनर कैपिटल अकाउंट डेबिट to write the entry deceased partner capital account debit to deceased partner executor account, to deceased partner executor account. Now this entry take place. जो भी बैलेंस होगा, पैसा होगा, एक ट्रांसफर टू डिसीज पार्टनर एग्जीक्यूटर अकाउंट. नाउ क्यों होगा? बिकॉज जो उसका लीगल रिप्रेजेंटेटिव होगा, ही इज इंटाइटल्ड फॉर द बैलेंस मनी, जो उसकी कैपिटल के थ्रू डिसीज पार्टनर को एग्जीक्यूटर को मिलेगा. तो वी राइट एंट्री डिसीज पार्टनर कैपिटल अकाउंट डेबिट टू डिसीज पार्टनर एग्जीक्यूटर अकाउंट एंड द नरेशन टेक प्लेस बीइंग द बैलेंस ट्रांसफर टू डिसीज पार्टनर एग्जीक्यूटर अकाउंट. सिंपल है. एंड सपोज इफ यू आर पेइंग मनी, अगर फर्म डिसीज पार्टनर को पूरा पैसा पे करिए, इन केस ऑफ पेमेंट, अगर फर्म पूरा पैसा डिसीज पार्टनर का जो बैलेंस बचा है पूरा पे कर रही है, तो वी राइट हियर डिसीज, वी सिंपली राइट डिसीज पार्टनर एग्जीक्यूटर अकाउंट डेबिट, डिसीज्ड पार्टनर executor account debit to bank account, means the firm is paying money. अगर firm पूरा पैसा पे करिए तो we write deceased partner executor account debit to bank account, and if the firm is not paying the full money, we transfer to his loan account. So we write deceased partner executor account debit to deceased partner loan account. Deceased partner executor account debit. In case we are paying the full payment, अगर हम full payment कर रहे हैं तो we pass the entry deceased partner executor account debit to bank account, क्योंकि firm legal representative को पूरा पैसा पे कर रही है. तो simply deceased partner, who is the receiver? Deceased partner executor is the receiver and firm is paying cash because we pass the entry according to the firm point of view. हम जो entry pass करते हैं firm के point of view से pass करते हैं. I hope this part is clear. Next comes the important part. You know the how we calculate goodwill. You all know the how we calculate reserve. It's same thing like we did in retirement. जो भी हमने retirement किया same thing is here. But the important point here is, now if you see, there are certain things which we calculated on the basis of time period, like salaries, like interest and capital. Okay, we have to calculate on the basis of time period. This year, current year profit, we have to calculate on the basis of time period. जितने महीने deceased partner ने काम किया है. But there are certain things are there which we distributed at the full value. Now, for example, last year profit, लास्ट ईयर डिसीज पार्टनर ने पूरा काम किया है, if the last year undistributed profit is here, it directly transferred to partners capital account, उसका शेयर उसको मिल जाएगा. तो we will discuss this thing, but there are certain things are there which are ठीक है, which we distribute account time period. The first one you need to understand is how we calculate the current year profit. Means from the date of balance sheet to the date of his death. हम current year का profit कैसे निकालेंगे? तो I told you the current year profit can be calculated on two bases. Now what are these? Okay, we are write down heading as share of profit, share of current year profit and losses of deceased partner. This is an important point. Note down carefully. The share of, we write share of current year profit, share of current year profit or losses, share of current year profit and losses of deceased partner, of deceased partner. Now write down with me so that you can able to understand what I'm telling about. This is a very important factor. Now we are calculating, हम जो calculate कर रहे हैं वो calculate कर रहे हैं from the date of balance sheet to the date of his death. तो जितने महीने उससे काम किया, how we calculate this type of profit. Now important thing is here, note down the first thing, important concept here, share of profit, share of profit is credited to capital account, is credited to capital account. Similarly, you know that share of loss is debited to capital account. Share of loss is debited to capital account. I hope this part is clear. You know in retirement also, share of profit is credited, share loss is debited. Okay. Now the profit, important concept is the profit or loss, the profit of or loss is transferred in the name of, is transferred in the name of, is transferred in the name of PL suspense. किस नाम पे ट्रांसफर होते हैं? PL suspense, because the firm does not get the actual profit. फर्म को ये actual profit नहीं है, that's why the firm write PL suspense. Okay, तो in case of profit, what does the entity take place? अगर फर्म को profit होता है तो entity will be PL suspense account debit. We pass the entry PL suspense account debit to deceased partner capital account, to deceased partner capital account. Now in case of loss, अगर loss होता है तो the entry will be deceased partner capital account debit, deceased partner capital account debit to PL suspense account, to PL suspense account. Now important part, in case of profit, अगर firm को profit होगा तो entry will be, we repass the entry PL suspense account debit to deceased partner capital account. If the firm suffered loss, current year में कोई loss है तो it will pass through deceased partner capital account debit to PL suspense account, because in profit partners capital will be credited, capital बढ़ती है तो whenever capital increases it will be credited, and whenever the loss occur the partner's capital will be debited. So we pass the entry deceased partner capital account debit to PL suspense account. Now important thing is here, I hope you note down this thing. Now it's an important factor here, whenever there is a change in ratio, ये एंट्री तब पास होती है जब रेशियो में कोई चेंज नहीं हो रहा है, मीन्स दैट व्हेन द न्यू रेशियो इज नॉट गिवन. जो हमने अभी एंट्री पास की है इट्स विल बी कैलकुलेटेड व्हेन द न्यू रेशियो इज नॉट गिवन. ओके, बट व्हेनेवर द न्यू रेशियो इज गिवन इट मीन्स दैट जब भी रेशियो चेंज होते हैं दैट वी राइट द एंट्री व्हेनेवर okay whenever the new ratio is given, the new ratio is given, whenever the new ratio is given, in that case is an important factor. Okay, now what I'm saying, whenever the new ratio is given means when there is change in profit sharing ratio, जब पार्टनर की डेथ हो रही है उसके बाद अगर रेशियो चेंज हो रहे हैं तो whenever the new ratio is given or when they change in the ratios, then the above general entry जो हमने अभी पास की, जिससे पहले हमने पास की, then the above general entry, then the above general entries, okay, will not be passed. हम उसको पास नहीं करेंगे, will not be passed. Now it's an important factor, please note down very carefully. Now it means that whenever there is a change in profit sharing ratio, if A, B, C are partners and B died, their old profit sharing ratio is 5:3:2 and the new ratio is given, the new ratio of the partner is 3:2. Now in that case the above general entry will not pass. हम जो पुरानी जनरल एंट्री है जिससे पहले हमने की उसको पास नहीं करेंगे. Okay, will not be passed. Okay, rather than we have to pass this journal entry. We have to pass this journal entry. Okay, in case of profit, then its statement is saying like goodwill जो आपने रिटायरमेंट पढ़ा है. Then जो डिसीज पार्टनर को जो शेयर मिलेगा इज पेबल बाय द गेनिंग पार्टनर, जो पार्टनर गेन करेगा. वी पास एंट्री गेनिंग पार्टनर कैपिटल अकाउंट डेबिट, गेनिंग पार्टनर कैपिटल अकाउंट डेबिट टू डिसीज पार्टनर कैपिटल अकाउंट, डिसीज पार्टनर कैपिटल अकाउंट. Then the entry will be gaining partner capital account debit to deceased partner capital account. In case of loss, now this is in case of profit. In case of loss, we pass deceased partner capital account debit. Loss में अपोजिट एंट्री होगी because loss में उसको बेयर करना पड़ेगा. तो deceased partner capital account debit to gaining partner capital account. Partner capital account being profit and loss adjusted here. Now important factor is here, whenever there is a change in profit sharing ratio, okay, then the entry will be, I hope you understand this thing. This thing we do, हम पढ़ते हुए रिटायरमेंट में भी the gaining partner will pay. Okay, in retirement we study about the gaining partner will to pay to retiring partner. Here the profit will be, the current year profit will be adjusted to gaining partner capital account. So we pass the entry gaining partner capital account debit to deceased partner capital account. In case of loss, we pass the entry deceased partner capital account debit to gaining partner capital account. Now this is a term of concept. Now if concept is clear to you, then here it's become very easy to calculate the death of a partner, or how we calculate the profit sharing ratio, how we calculate the share of goodwill, or how we prepare the deceased partner capital account. It become easy. Okay, it's a very simple chapter. The only thing is, it's a very important part regarding calculation of PL, profit loss suspense account. So we will do the questions regarding these things. Okay, I told you now how we calculate the current year profit. Current year profit, we will discuss it shortly now. I hope this part is clear to you. When there is a change in profit share ratio, what will the treatment take place? Okay, next is how we calculate on the basis of PL suspense. Now first is we have to calculate the PL suspense account or the current year profit on the basis of two methods. The one is on the basis of profit. Now here deceased partner share of profit, deceased partner share of current year profit, current year profit, deceased partner share of current year profit. It means that from the balance sheet till the date of his death, from the date of balance sheet up to the date of his death, that is to be calculated on the basis of two methods. The first one is on the basis of time and on the basis of sales. Okay, so we are calculating first is on the basis of time, where we also calculate on the basis of average profit, we call it, and second is on the basis of turnover, which we call sale. हम दो बेस पे निकालते हैं, on the basis of turnover, which we also call sales. तो how we calculated the current year profit? जो deceased party death हो गई है, from the date of balance sheet till the date of his death will be calculated on the basis of time period, which we also call from the last year average profit method, and on the basis of sale. Now this sales is more appropriate. I will tell you why. The first you listen how we calculated the current year profit, first on the basis of time period. So first we are checking on the basis of time period. Okay, now suppose we take a question here, and the question says that, now I'm taking two methods here. Understand the question very carefully. Here the question says that there are three partners are there. Okay, and the name of the partner is R, M, and J are partners. J are partners. Three partners are there. Is R, M, and J are three partners. Okay, J died on. J की death हो गई है, and J died on 20th Feb 2019. Okay, J died on 20th Feb 1919. His share profit from the closure of last accounting year, his share of profit, we are talking about deceased partner capital account, which are J. Okay, if the ratio is not given, we take the profit equally. It's 1:1:1. Please check whether profit is given or not, is good or not. Okay, so R, M, and J are partners. J died on 20th Feb 2019. His share of profit from the closure of last accounting year till the time of his death, will be calculated on the basis of average profit of last three completed years. On the basis of average profit of last three, on the basis of last three completed years of profit, before death. Okay, and profits for the last 3 years are profits for the last 3 years are as follows. Profit of last 3 years, it means last 3 years. I'm writing the question here now. Profit of last 3 years ended 31st March 2016, 2017, and 2018. He died on 28th Feb 2019. It means 2019 complete year. The last 3 years are 31st March 2016, 17, 18 is given were rupees were rupees 80,000. Okay, 90,000 and rupees 1 lakh respectively, and rupees 1 lakh respectively. The last 3 year profits are given respectively. Now you have to calculate J share of profit. You have to calculate J share of profit. J share of profit up to the date of his death. Up to the date of his death. Okay, up to it, and you require the past journal entry for the same. And you require past journal entry for the same. For the same purpose. Okay. Now, first is case 1 says that there is no change. First thing is when there is a no change in profit sharing ratio. So, case 1 says that when there is no change in the profit sharing ratio. When there is a no change in the profit sharing ratio. जब profit sharing ratio में कोई change नहीं है. And second case is when there is a profit, when the new ratio is given, ratio of R and M is given, R and partner is given, and it's 3:2. When the new ratio is given, and the new ratio is 3:2. I hope the question is clear to all of you. And the new ratio is 3:2. Now, to understand the question, 3 partners are there. R, M, and J are partners. J died on 20th Feb. Okay, the blue books are closing on 31st March. So if you know that, J works for 11 months. Okay, he died on 20th Feb 2019. He worked for 11 months. His share of profit from the close of last accounting year till the time of his death will be calculated on the basis of average profit of last 3 completed years, and the profit before death, completed years of profit before death, and profit for last 3 years are given on 2016, 17, 18 is the previous 3 years, and it's given 80,000, 90,000 and 1 lakh. Now you have to calculate J share profit up to the date of his death, and you have to pass journal entry. First case is there is no change in the profit sharing ratio, and next case is given when the continuing partner are sharing the new ratio in the ratio of 3:2. It means the new ratio is given. So you have to calculate the profit in both the methods. Okay, and required to pass journal entries. So we are doing the case 1 when there is a no change in profit sharing ratio. So I told you when there is a no change in profit sharing ratio, we directly pass the entry through PL suspense account. The first thing we need to calculate first, what is the J share of profit, and J share of profit is case 1 we are talking about, and J share of profit is to be calculated on the average profit of last 3 years. So we calculate the average profit. The last 3 year profits are 80,000 plus 90,000 plus 1 lakh divide by 3. Okay, so if we calculate, it's coming 2,70,000 divide by 3, it's coming 90,000. The firm profit is coming 90,000. Okay, is it clear? Is the firm profit is 90,000 for the entire year. Now you know that, and it means he worked for 11 months. So what is the profit for 11 months? We write 11 by 12, and the J share the profit is 1 by 3. When the no ratio is given, जब हमें profit share ratio given नहीं होता, तो we calculate, we take the ratio equally. Here it means that ratio is not given in the question. So J share profit is 1:1:1. It means J share profit is 1 by 3. Now why we do 11 by 12? Because this person worked for 11 months. J ने कितने महीने काम किया? 11 months. So we have to calculate the profit for 11 months. So we calculate 90,000 into 11 by 12 into 1 by 3. Okay, 1 by 3 is J share profit. So it's coming, if we calculate, it's coming 27,500 is the J share of profit. So 27,500 is the J share of profit. Case 1, how we pass the entry? In case 1, we pass the entry. We write debit here and credit here. We write PL suspense account debit In case 1, when there is no change in profit sharing ratio, we pass the entry PL suspense account debit to J capital account and we pass the entry 27,500 to 27,500. We write PL suspense account debit to J capital account. It means your deceased partner capital account, and the PL suspenses profit 27,500 is coming 27,500. Being J share of profit is credited. Okay, being J get his share of current year profit. J को उसका current year profit मिल गया है, तो J gets his current year profit. So we pass the entry PL suspense account debit to J's capital account. Is the case 1. Now case 2. When there is change in profit sharing ratio, we know that J will get profit 27,500. So in that case, we have to calculate, because we are talking about the case 2nd, and the case 2nd says that now case 2. When there is a change in profit sharing ratio, so first we need to calculate the gaining ratio, and you know that when there is a second method, when there is change in profit sharing ratio, is the second method. Okay, so there are 3 partners we told you, is R, M and J, and their old share is 1:1:1. When the no profit sharing ratio is given, we take it equally, and J died. In case 2, they are sharing the ratio 3:2. So we need to calculate the gaining ratio first. हमें पहले gaining ratio निकालना पड़ेगा. तो how we calculate? Formula of gaining ratio is new minus old, and R is gaining. Our new ratio is 3/5 minus 1/3. In the same manner, M share is 2/5 minus 1/3 is coming. Now we calculate the gaining ratio is coming 3/5 minus 1/3. To take the LCM 15 is 9 minus 5 is coming 4/15. If we calculate again, LCM is 15 is 6 minus 5 1/15. So gaining ratio is coming 4:1. Gaining ratio is 4:1. Okay, it means that the J will get his share of profit in the ratio of 4:1, and it's coming 27,500. We pass. I hope this part is clear. We calculate the gaining ratio. When the ratio change, the gaining partner will pay to deceased partner. In case of profit, the entry will be, when the entry is, write the entry gaining partner. Who is the gaining partner? Is R capital account debit, M capital account debit, R capital account debit, M capital account debit to J's capital account. And J will get share profit 27,500, which is payable by R and M in the gaining ratio, and the gaining ratio is given. अभी हमने कैलकुलेट किया था, gaining ratio is 4:1. तो 27,500 will be payable by R and M in the ratio of 4/5 and 1/5, which is their gaining ratio. Is coming 22,000 payable by R, and if we calculate 27,500 into 1/5, it's coming 5,500, which is payable by M. That is how we calculate profit. Okay, so please understand this sum is very important. When there is a no change in profit sharing ratio, जब हमें नया profit sharing ratio given नहीं होता, in that case the current year profit transfer to through PL suspense account. Okay, but when there is a change in profit sharing ratio, the entry will pass through gaining partner capital account debit to deceased partner capital account, as usual, being profit adjusted, being current year profit adjusted. We write the narration being current year profit adjusted. So I hope this part is clear to all of you. This is called the basic concept. Okay, now till then here only. Later on we calculate the profit on the basis of sales also. This is a very important part, and we'll do some of the questions from TS Grade 1. So till then guys, take care, bye.